Yo, what is up guys, Chriyu here, back from the video. So today, inside of AnimeChampionsSimulator, I am going to be trying to max out and get an Omega 3 version of my godly leader that I got 2 videos ago. So if you guys didn't watch my last video, I opened 100 AOT capsules and I ended up getting 2 godly Levi's and 1 godly leader. And in my last video, I actually ended up making the Omega 3 version of the godly captain that I had. But I still have this godly leader here that I do need to get to Omega 3 because I haven't used a godly leader yet. So yeah, hopefully in this video we're going to be able to make a godly Ascension 3 version of this character right here. But before this video begins, if you guys haven't yet, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 5,000 subscribers for the end of the year, and if you guys haven't, it really means a lot. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright guys, so here we go. Our leader is level 106.9 million damage base with some pretty bad stats. Obviously, this is what they look like right now. They look pretty newbie, but we're going to change that in that video here. So the first thing that I do want to end up doing is, like in my last video, I want to make them Ascension 3 so that I can do the XP thing. Because if you guys didn't know already, there's a not bug, but there's like a technique to getting max level with, like, instantly without having to actually open anything. So I'm kind of broke on essence right now. I think, yeah, I only have like 20, so I'm gonna have to actually sacrifice some of my units here so that I can get enough essence to make this character Ascension 3. You know, I might as well just keep using these because I haven't gotten a godly version of them yet, and I don't think it matters. I'm gonna need exactly 110 or 115 essence to get Ascension 3. I don't know exactly what. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We just need a good amount so that we can actually get it. You know, this unit is the second strongest in the game. Well, it should be at least, so I'm thinking the DPS should be pretty good. Unfortunately, I'll probably have to actually grind Sawblade City raids in this video, which I really don't like, but I'm gonna have to do it. There is a 2x drop event, so hopefully that should make it easier to farm some medals. Okay, so there we go. We just farmed all the essence that we need. We have about 135 of it. So now if we go up to the Ascension 3 machine, we can select our leader here, and then we can select one of these sacrifices, and in 3, 2, 1, convert, and there we go. Now our leader is now Ascension 1, and we just got 10 essence for no reason. Well, actually it took 10. I don't know what that was, but so now the leader is doing 10 million damage because it is a 1.5x multiplier. But now let's go ahead and make them Ascension 2. So 1 leader and 2 leaders, and 3, 2, 1. There we go. Our leader is now Ascension 2, and we have more than enough to make Ascension 3. And when we do make Ascension 3, it lets us equip a second skin and get our unit up to Omega because it lets you get past Talents 100. So let's go ahead and put these in here, and we should be good now. 3, 2, 1. There we go, guys. Ascension 3 leader. It looks like a very powerful unit, I'm not gonna lie. This thing should be pretty good for Galaxy 2, hopefully. I really hope they don't nerf all the champions and make it unbalanced, but hopefully it stays like pretty good. So there's our leader now, but if we re-equip them right here, we will see that they do have the new Ascension 3 title now. And now that we've done that, we can get Genius 2 and 3, and then we can do the little XP thing. So let's go ahead and put our leader in here, and now we have 20,000 medals right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put in Genius 2 and Genius 3. I'm also gonna put in Titan and Celestial and Black Hole because, you know, just in case. If I get either of these while rolling for Genius 2 or 3, I'll manually grind XP. I don't really care. But yeah, let's go ahead and get Genius 2 and 3. Hopefully it doesn't take that many medals. Alright, so there we go. We just got Genius 3, and now we need to get Genius 2 or get one of these Celestial or Godly quirks here. Not Godly, I mean a Cosmic quirk. So let's go ahead and deselect Genius 3 because you can't get Genius 3 twice. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll for a Genius 2 or a Cosmic quirk, and we'll be back after we've gotten it. Alright, there we go. We now have Genius 3 and Genius 2 on our leader here, so their XP should be dramatically easier to get. And now if we go into our inventory, I do have a few items here. I have a Knowledge and I have a Supreme Knowledge that should be able to get me negative XP so that I can use this actual method here. So let's go ahead and unequip both. And now if we look at our leader here, guys, you will see that this is negative 650 billion XP. Now, a lot of you guys have been telling me that isn't a bug, and while I believe a developer developer did say that. I don't know how this could ever be balanced, but whatever, that's not the point. So now we're gonna go over to the green planet. I'm just gonna show you guys that it works even with a lower world planet here, just to show you guys that it does indeed work no matter where you go. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my configuration and select my leader. Now I'm not gonna cut this at all. We're gonna open one capsule here and we're gonna look at our leader, and look, they are now level 140, guys. You cannot make this up. See, look, even in my inventory here, you can see that it literally says 840 million damage, level 140, and our leader is now max level here, and you can see that it still has negative XP somehow. So yeah, it's pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the champion city because I don't want to actually waste my damage boost in case I do have to grind some medals here. But like in my previous video, before I roll for quirks, I want to try to get Omega 3 on my leader. So here we are, the talent token rolls. I do have a fair amount of talent tokens still. I still have 18,000. My last Levi took me about 4,000, so that one was pretty good. If we aren't able to make our leader Omega 3 in this video, then that's going to be pretty tough, but I think we should be able to. 18,000 should be more than enough. That's more than my longest one, which took around 12,000. So let's go ahead and start rolling and see how long it takes us to get an Omega 3 stat. Alright, so there we go. We got a 150 ability damage. So now we have 4 more slots to go. Well, actually 3 more. This did take me about 10 minutes to roll this one, so hopefully the other ones don't take that amount of time because that would cost a lot of talent tokens. But yeah, let's go ahead and stop wasting time. Let's go ahead and roll the rest of these talent tokens to see how long it takes us to get our next 150 stat. There we go. We got our second 150 stat, and it's going to be crit damage. So now we have 2 more left to go. We are down almost 1,000 talent tokens now, so hopefully these last 2 don't take that much. So yeah, we need speed and damage, which I don't know why, but I seem to get those last usually. I don't know if there's a correlation, but I'm going to go ahead and keep rolling, and we'll see how long it takes to get damage or speed 150. Alright, there we go, guys. We got 150 speed. So now that all that's left we have to get is damage here. That did take about 1,500 talent tokens, which is pretty expensive. So our last slot here is going to cost 2 times more per roll than our last one was. So hopefully it doesn't take that long. But yeah, just keep rolling and let's see how long it takes us, or if we don't even get our last 150 stat. Alright, there we go, guys. Full Omega 3 leader. That took us about, we're at 12,000 talent tokens now. We had about 18,000 when we started, so that was around 6,000. Honestly, not terrible, but I probably will grind some before Galaxy 2 drops because obviously there's going to be new worlds and new champions to level up. But yeah, there we go. An Omega 3 leader. That damage, they're doing 1.1 billion damage at Omega 3 with bad quirks. I think that's actually the same as my Levi from the last video, where with no quirks and no good skins it was doing 1.1 billion. So now what we have to do is actually get some better quirks on him. So I did already have 18.7 thousand tokens after rerolling for Genius 2 and 3, so hopefully that's enough to pull at least 1 cosmic quirk. Let's go ahead and deselect Genius 2 and then we can start rolling. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling, and I'll be back with you guys once I've spent these talent tokens and hopefully we're able to pull a cosmic quirk or not. Alright, so I just rolled with the 20k that I had, and unfortunately I did not even pull 1 cosmic quirk here. I'm pretty sure it's like a 50% chance with 20k because I think it's like a 1 in 40k for a cosmic quirk or whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna go farm up some chainsaw medals and I'll be right back. Alright, so it's been about half an hour here and I grinded up 20,000 more of these medals here. You know, if I don't end up pulling a cosmic quirk right now, I'm probably just gonna continue tomorrow because I do have to sleep later, but hopefully we're able to pull it with this 20k here. But I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling, and I'll be back with you guys if we pull something or if we spend it all 20k of ours and didn't get anything. So alright, so we just spent like 2.8k and we were were able to get Titan on our leader. Now, if we check our damage here, they are going to be doing 3.2 billion damage, guys. Omega 3 with one good quirk. The other quirk doesn't give me any damage, and the other two, they're both on knowledge, so they're not going to be affecting it. So I think this unit will be up in the higher, like 6 billion-ish damage when we have the max out. So now, like Titan was the only thing that I really like required, but now all we can need to do is I will take Celestial or Black Hole. Obviously, Black Hole is better for tournaments, but I will take Celestial just because it's kind of better overall. Depends on whatever you, on like how you look at it, but we're just gonna roll with this last 17k. Hopefully we're able to pull this last cosmic quirk, but yeah, I'll get back to you guys once I finish rolling. All right, so I just got done spending the last 17k tokens after we got Titan, and unfortunately we did not get the second cosmic quirk that we need, though I still have 44 minutes of drop boost, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and farm some more medals. But I'm only gonna farm one more time tonight because it is getting late, and if I don't get it tonight, then I'll have to do it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go farm some more medals, and I'll be back after I've reached 20k again. All right, so after a not so fun grind, we are back with 20.3 thousand medals here. If we don't end up pulling it in this roll, I'm just gonna get off and I'll continue tomorrow because I don't really have enough time. So hopefully we're able to do it in this roll. If not, then I'm going to have to grind tomorrow, like I said. So guys, please pray and like the video so that we can get these godly cosmic right here. But anyways, let's go ahead and roll and let's see what we're able to get. All right, guys, so it's been about 8,000 medals here, and as you can see, we were able to roll Black Hole on our leader here, and now we have Titan Black Hole, which I personally consider the best quirk combo in the game right now. So let's go ahead and check out the damage in 3, 2, 1. There we go, 4.2 billion damage, guys, without any skins. So actually, we should probably equip some godly skins on them so we can see what their actual damage looks like. So let's go ahead and equip this perfected nurse skin on our leader here, and then let's also get a godly. I should have an extra godly here. I don't know where it is. Something about my other leader. Yeah, there we go, my hammer for godly, and we put that on our leader here. And so I haven't checked the damage, guys, but I'm gonna check it in 3, 2, 1. There we go, 7.1 billion damage, guys. Nurse with Titan Black Hole with perfected skin and a godly hammer. Pretty good. If we had the actual skin on godly, then I would probably be closer to like 7.5 billion, but still 7.1 billion is an insane unit. Now I would showcase it for you guys, but right now it is currently 3 a.m. and I have class in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and showcase it tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, so I'm back. It's been about 12 hours-ish since I recorded the last part here. So in the last part here, I actually got my max level MAKIMA, and I got their max stats and everything like that. So as we saw earlier, they're doing 7.1 billion damage, absolutely insane. But you already know I couldn't end the video off without doing a little showcase for you all. So we're gonna go ahead and walk up to the DPS dummy here, and we're gonna put this unit on. Make sure to turn off our auto ability and turn on auto click. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this unit on. We can see that they're doing 101 billion damage per hit, which is pretty good. That's like a little bit less than our godly Ascension 3 Levi, but it's still very good nonetheless. So now if we use our ultimate ability, let's check our damage here. It's going to do 207 billion damage, a 4.5 trillion damage attack, along with a bunch of 5 billion attacks, and the final, not final, just 3 trillion, and then it's going to do a bunch more attacks for 600 billion. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if that's really strong. I know that Levi just did a lot more damage, like with fewer hits, so I'm not actually sure how much DPS they're doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the actual DPS counter. So it's gonna go up to about 400 billion with the first attack, all the way to 700, then to about 1 trillion damage, and it goes to 1.4. Will it go any higher than that? It will actually go all the way to 1.7. Now I'm not sure if that's actually high, so I'm gonna go ahead and unequip them, and I'm gonna go equip my godly captain, because I'm pretty sure my captain is a lot stronger. Yeah, so my captain is only doing about like 5 billion more damage per M1, but if we go ahead and check his ultimate, like I want to see how much DPS he's doing compared to her. So he's gonna be doing about also like 1.7 or something like that. Okay, so yeah, he also gets to around 1.7. So I do have very similar ult damage. However, she does have a much longer ultimate, so I'm not actually sure which ult is better. Now personally, I would use Levi because he does like his ult's a lot quicker, but you know, she does have a lot of damage overall, so maybe she's a lot better. I have no idea. So against a DPS dummy is pretty strong, but let's go ahead and test it against an actual boss unit. You guys already know the drill. We're gonna hop into a Devour fight here, and we're gonna go ahead and test the DPS on the Devour because it is considered a boss unit, so we'll give us a pretty accurate estimation of their damage. So we're gonna let that attack clear, and let's walk up, and they're doing 137 billion damage per click, guys. Absolutely crazy. I want to test the ultimate, but unfortunately this boss is very annoying, so it's very difficult to actually get a good test in. So hopefully the boss is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and click, and it's doing a bunch of ticks for 200 billion, and I'm getting stunned, so I can't even check it anymore. But it did look like it did like at least 4 trillion damage with that attack there. I'm still getting attacked though, so I can't really see much. I'm gonna just ult again, then I'm gonna wait until they actually like finish their ult animation so I can go back and check the damage of the attacks. It's looking pretty strong. They're doing about 1 trillion damage per hit, as you guys can kind of see. Not really though, it's kind of hard to tell, but they are doing a couple of trillion damage per hit, guys. It's pretty good. This thing should only be like 5 or I think it's 5% weaker than my god Levi, because obviously they have the exact same quirks and they have the exact same, you know, skin, stuff like that. So this unit should only be 5% weaker, which may seem like it's a little bit, but it's actually bigger than you'd imagine. However, in the grand scheme of damage, like 5% isn't really that bad considering that it's a whole other world. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and quit my actual team here so that I can actually get some good DPS in this Devour here so I don't waste it. But yeah, I'll see you guys once I finish with this Devour fight. Alright guys, so we just finished the Devour fight there, and as you guys watched in this video, we took a level 100 leader all the way to max level with the best skins and the best quirks in the game, as well as Ascension 3 and Omega 3. So yeah, we basically did everything that we needed to do this video. We made the best possible leader. We did a whole DPS test and everything. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comment section down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video off here. Thanks to every single one of you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.